I studied 50 plus successful businesses and discovered they all follow the same hidden pattern. It's not about the product, it is not about the marketing, but it is something else. This framework has built religions that have lasted thousands of years, and I'm going to show you how to use it to build a successful business that prints money while you sleep. For centuries, humans have paid for access to influence. Influence is one of the most powerful weapons in history. It is certainly more powerful than a gun, grenade, or a missile. It can change governments and create doctrines that would live for centuries after you are long gone. If you look at the religions today, their prophets are long gone, but the followers are still fighting in their names. This is why influence is power. But now, because of the internet, the barrier to access has collapsed. Anyone can share an opinion no matter who they are. You can be in a remote village in India growing cauliflower and influence someone in Georgia with your ideas. Giving people access is the natural product of capitalism. And as a conscious entrepreneur, you must understand this principle. Those who develop access make money. Let me explain. So if you look at Tinder, it creates access to other potential romantic partners. YouTube creates access to consume and create content on demand. Facebook creates access to other people with the similar beliefs and opinions. Creating access for masses is the key of building wealth. And you do not need to create another Facebook or another YouTube for creating access. You can create it for a specific niche that I'm going to show you how do you do this, and you can make a lot of money while doing it. I want to offer access of high quality business education to creators who want to become financially free. I feel that there is so much crap advice out there which is not experiential and mostly outdated. And with my own experience, I have discovered that education is not information. Information can be obtained from ChatGPT, but that would not mean that it can be considered a useful education. Information is intellectual stimulus. This video, for example, is just a stimulus. Useful, but not the most significant thing. But imagine taking actions every day and surrounding yourself with other people and transforming into a man that you desire to become. That is education. Education is discovery and development of a new identity. And in fact, this is exactly why I say being a creator is the best opportunity for you right now. Teachers throughout the history have been the most important people in the society. At the core of all revolutions, historic transformations are teachers, authors, poets, and writers. Today, it is creators. Creators offer access of new perspective and new ideas to masses. Now, how can you use this information and how can you create wealth with this simple principle? I want to give you a 5-step framework to build a business idea for yourself. And here's the first one. You need to start with a specific set of people who identify themselves as something. For example, farmers or students or men, women entrepreneur, or some kind of identity. You see, we all have a lot of different identities in our life. What you need to find out is a sphere of beliefs and values. And in marketing language, this is called a niche. The most important part is there needs to be an association of identity. And then you need to discover their common vision or goals. You can use AI tools like Claude and ChatGPT for this particular step. What you want to find out is what is their common ambition? Is it to make money? Is it to find a life partner or to lose weight? You need to find the common denominator. And once you do that, you need to look at the step 3, which is creating a vehicle, a tool or a framework or a solution for them to reach where they want to reach. To do that, you need to see how they are currently doing it. What are their current opportunities that they are participating in that is taking them from where they are right now to where they want to go? So if you are focusing on athletes, they want to optimize their game. If you are looking at students, maybe they want to optimize their grades. There is always a common ambition of every identity. Let me give you an example of farmers. So if your target market is farmers, their ambition is to have better prices of their produce. So their current opportunity might be wholesale buyers. And access to this opportunity comes from wholesale markets. Your framework or a solution might be an auction market for farmers. This can be online or it can also be offline. Once you have identified your vehicle, step 4 is education. As I said earlier, the fastest way to build authority is by teaching and educating people. You can leverage platforms like YouTube or Facebook to teach and educate while also creating an opportunity for them. And that would lead you to the final step, which is community. If you are building a business without the goal of a community, you are thinking small. Communities turn into your long-lasting customer base. Community creates a moat around your business. People can easily copy a business idea. They can also copy your business model or even your features. In fact, they can exactly model your product. AI can replace many things in business today, but community is a human affair. This is why it should be in your vision. And most of the time, if you have developed rituals and practices in your community, they are self-sustaining and they unlock another access for people. More access you create, wealthier and more influential you become. This is the framework for creating wealth in an online economy. And we have talked a lot today about influence building, access, a framework for finding opportunity and building wealth. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to save it so you can revisit it. You can also comment what do you think about the topic. And if you want to support this channel, like and comment. It helps algorithm to send it to more people. I'll talk to you in the next one.